I think we might have a rooster here that hasn't crowed yet. What do you think? Is this a rooster?
Yeah.
I think we might have a rooster. I think we might have 3 of them. So when do roosters start crowing? It's a good question to know if you're in a kind of residential area. When do roosters start acting like roosters? Well, I just took a good look at my young flock that I incubated quite a few months ago. They're almost 8 months old. And I just took a good look at these 6 chicks that I thought were all hens. And looking closely at them the other day, I noticed that 3 of them look like roosters and 3 of them look like hens. Yet, I haven't heard any rooster crowing, and I haven't noticed any of the behaviors typically associated with roosters yet. So now I'm keeping a closer eye on them to figure out whether I do have roosters, which I think I have 3. I'm pretty sure I have 3 roosters and 3 hens of the Lavender Orpington variety. So take a look with me, because this is quite odd. And it's the second time now that I've had hens that I thought were hens get to the 8-9 month part of their age and not act like a rooster yet. So let's see what's going on here. So right there, notice the feathers on the butt there. Quite different than the one right next to it. Doesn't have those. Same right there. Quite prominent saddle butt feathers. There's 2 roosters right there. That one looks like a hen. This one looks like a rooster. 1, 2, I think I've got 3 roosters right there. You could tell the difference. These 3 look like hens. The other 3 look like roosters. But they haven't been displaying. You'll notice a difference in size too. They're huge difference in size. Probably a pound or 2 more compared to the ones that look like hens, which probably are hens. Oh my goodness. They're beautiful birds, these Lavender Orpingtons. But now that I've noticed the characteristic traits of the roosters, I'm looking to see if they're picking on some of the hens in there. And that is something that I noticed this morning. So they are getting a little bit more aggressive, at least with their food. They're trying to demand more food. And I don't want to be overfeeding these roosters here. I want these hens to start really producing eggs, and they haven't. They're beautiful chickens, as you could tell, Lavender Orpingtons. I'm really glad that I found this variety of eggs to incubate. But haven't noticed the crow yet. Yeah, you can see the butt feathers on this guy. The other hens don't have these feathers in the back. And it's got a little bit more. This isn't as prominent, and some of the other ones have like thicker feathers on their head and shoulders here. But you can see the size of this. But are you a rooster?
Yeah. He's like, what are you talking about?
All right, you want to go back with your friends? I previously had a barred rock that was supposed to be a hen that ended up crowing at about 9 months old. And I just thought it was odd at first. I made a video about it. I felt kind of silly afterwards. I titled it, "My Hen Thinks It's a Rooster." And it just started crowing. And I just thought maybe the hen was taking that responsibility of a rooster because there wasn't one in the flock. But apparently it was a rooster. It was just late developing all those hormones and stuff. And I have a feeling that this might be the case again with these birds. That definitely looks like a rooster to me. And you could definitely tell the size difference between the hens. Yet, you would think that they would have started crowing already. But I haven't seen that behavior. So I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on these guys, because I definitely don't want to keep 3 roosters. But to be honest with you, I was actually disappointed at first because I was expecting to hear a rooster crow around 2-3 months of age, and I didn't. So I assumed they were all hens. And I actually recently, within the last week, was looking to find other people that might have a lavender Orpington rooster in my area so that in the spring I could incubate more. That was actually this guy. Is that a rooster looking guy? No, that was a hen. Okay. They're very obsessive about the food. But anyway, I was looking to find a rooster, but now it looks like I have 3 of them. So I'll probably do another update video and see if they start crowing or not. If I haven't noticed them try to do the deed with any of the hens yet, so they haven't gotten that far yet. But I have a feeling in the next few weeks, well, I'm going to start to see some of the crowing and maybe some of the behavior of roosters. And the reason I got this breed originally was because I heard that the lavender Orpingtons were super calm and docile, but even not just that the roosters were really, really good breed of rooster to have, that they're really, really good rooster. So I'm probably going to end up keeping one of them and trying to hatch more of this breed in the future. But that's all I wanted to share in this video. When do they start crowing? Well, not always super early, because my roosters here don't seem to have crowed at all. I have not heard. Maybe I have some that just won't crow. That would be great, because I don't want to have to deal with the noise early in the morning or potential complaints from my neighbors. But anyway, I'll give you guys another update in a few weeks here, and as this whole situation develops.